Here I'm Chris. Just a hopefully quick and short thought. That's kind of a dangerous wording for me. I say I'm going to make it short and I don't. But, and this is unscripted, and honestly, I am in the middle of editing uh, a video for Action by Thought that is titled The Idle Mind is the Devil's Workshop. Well, within what I said on there, and I really, at the time that I recorded it, I wasn't thinking about what I'm fixing to say here, but it is something that's been on my mind past videos, past times period, and something that I had to look up to really appreciate the difference in. The Bible says, seek God and you will find him. Seek and you will find. Do you really know the difference? How many really know the difference? I didn't until I looked it up. Between seeking and searching, looking, more like, what are you looking for? What are you searching for? We usually use the word look, but what is, what's the difference? Looking suggests that, and I'm not real sure. Now, I usually put a Webster's dictionary thing when I start into definitions, and I don't have that this time, and I won't because I'm recording this live, honestly, because I'm in the middle of editing on my laptop, and my smartphone would not give me the option to, at that point, to record. Oh, user error. I was trying to go through YouTube instead of doing it on the phone. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Seeking. That means you're looking for something specific. A lot of times when we are looking for something, we can be looking for something too, and that's still being a verbiage of what are you looking for. But quite a bit of the time, let's just use Christmas shopping since we just got out of the Christmas. Well, we're kind of still in the Christmas season, but we're between Christmas and New Year's because tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Uh, you go out looking for that particular gift for whoever, but you don't want to, if it's dear old dad that you're getting the gift for, you don't want to just get the tie or the shirt. You want something a little bit more memorable than that. And whoever it is that just is looking and gave me a thumbs up, I really appreciate that. I really do. It helps the channel, helps spread the gospel. When we seek for something in our typical verbiage, again, I did not look at this on Webster's dictionary or anything, but when we seek, we are generally looking for something specific. When we look, we're kind of doing it generalized and like looking for that present. I've walked around this last Christmas. Walked around Ace Hardware for a while. And speaking of getting my dad a present, I looked at a really nice magnetic flashlight that I almost bought. Had it in my buggy, ready to go. And then I found a fire pit that was, I felt like a much better gift for dad at the time. And it did work out well. He really liked it. And I see Dust. I'm going to recognize people, and if you don't want me to do that, please let me know. But Dustin Hallmark, hi, really appreciate you looking and subscribing. Oscar, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, Munoz. That's the only ones I see. I see several watching. Anyway, when we seek, we're seeking something specific. When we look, we're looking kind of in general. Well, are you looking for God just in general for whatever, or are you seeking God to, for specifically, what does God have for you? What is his purpose for you in that moment, right then and there, or in general? What is your desire? In one sense, that's not exactly specific, but in the other sense, it's very specific, meaning you are specifically wanting God's will for your life. You don't know what that is necessarily. Whether you're a new Christian, you're looking to be a Christian, which if you are, my information is in the description of the video to reach out, and I will be honored to discuss that with you, to show you, lead you through the Bible, what the Bible says. And if you are that struggling Christian, I'm not a counselor, people. I'm not a counselor at all, but I would be honored to go back and forth with you on in the Bible. Seeking, you're looking for something specific. More, I don't know about Webster's dictionary, but per our use around here of the wording, seeking is something specific. Looking is likely generalized and nothing specific. Well, are you specifically looking for God, seeking God? Or are you just, okay, it's general thought? Most people with that general thought tend to think that going to church is their Christian life. Going to church supports our Christian life. Yes, we grow in that, and that's part of the support. Like-minded Christians, the support that we get there. But then the Christian life, or not then, but in addition to the Christian life, is out and about. The Great Commission, go and make disciples of men, not just Christians. We can't just lead them to Christ and throw a Bible at them and, hey, have a good life. We've got to mentor that. We've got to nurture that in God, in His Word, and grow from there. But again, that seeking, are we actively seeking, looking for opportunities that God puts in front of us to witness for God? Or are we generally looking and waiting for something to fall in our lap? Let me know what you think of this. Agree, disagree. Just if you disagree, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But do it with some respect and courteousness. I'd love to go back and forth with you. That's what this is about. Until the next time, fellers and fellettes. If I can figure out how to turn that off.